Are OutDaughtered stars Danielle and Adam Busby still married? Inside relationship. Fans have gotten to watch Danielle Busby and Adam Busby navigate parenthood on TLC's OutDaughtered since 2016. While they seem like a united front on the show, some fans are likely wondering if the couple is still married today. Are OutDaughtered stars Danielle and Adam Busby still married? Danielle and Adam are still going strong. The pair are currently documenting their home life on Season 10 of OutDaughtered, which premiered in May 2024. Not only is their romance documented on the show, but Danielle and Adam also share insight into their relationship on social media by regularly sharing photos and videos of each other. When did OutDaughtered stars Danielle and Adam Busby still married? The reality stars first met in 2003 at a Target in their hometown of Lake Charles, Louisiana. Adam and I both started working at a brand new Target that opened in our hometown. Though our departments were right next to each other and we saw each other all the time, it took Adam 7 months to say one word to me. The mother of 6 recalled about the first time they met during an interview with the brand in 2019. Soon after, we started hanging out, and a few weeks later, he finally asked me on a date. The rest is history. Now, almost 13 years of marriage and 6 kids later, we always say Target is where we fell in love. 3 years after meeting, the couple tied the knot in July 2006 during a ceremony in Lake Charles, Louisiana. In July 2023, Danielle took to Instagram to celebrate their wedding anniversary. "Happy 17 years to us. There isn't anyone else that I would rather do this life with," she captioned 2 recent photos of herself and Adam. "We are so similar, yet so different. You love to constantly joke at and with me, to keep me guessing and wondering at all the things. And yes, even to this day you may drive me crazy, like you still think farting next to me is sexy lol, but you bring so much joy and laughter to my life. Truly perfect for each other BC, we are each other's strongness in the other's weakness. We are a team, and I'm so proud of that. Let's celebrate US. We deserve it. Love you mostest Big Buzz," she concluded in the caption. "Cheers to many more years of adventure with you." How many kids do OutDaughtered stars Danielle and Adam Busby have? The couple became parents when they welcomed baby number 1, daughter Blake, in April 2011. Their family then drastically grew in size when Danielle gave birth to Quintuplets Hazel, Riley, Ava, Olivia, and Parker in April 2015. OutDaughtered's Adam Busby has a simple response to parenting shamers. OutDaughtered's Adam Busby has a simple response to parenting shamer. Adam and Michelle Busby of OutDaughtered have been sharing their joys and headaches under the microscope of reality TV for almost as long as they've been parents. Millions of viewers have watched their older daughter, Blake, grow from a toddler to a poised middle schooler, and her 5 sisters, the US's first set of all-girl quintuplets, blossom from tiny infants to personality-filled 8-year-olds. The Busbys did opt to halt filming for a time during COVID travel restrictions and lockdowns limited what they could do, but once the world opened up again, they decided as a family to come back for a new season. Still, the Busbys had some stipulations before filming Season 9 of OutDaughtered. This included giving the girls a say in how often they. The latest season shows Danielle devoting more time to her boutique, Grace & B, while Adam takes on the bulk of daily parenting. The new season found him going solo with the Quints on a camping trip and then escorting them at a father-daughter dance. Being the only man in a household of girls isn't easy, but he's happy to rise to the challenge. What baffles him, though, is the backseat parenting he encounters online. As he told People in 2019, "It's just crazy that somebody out there is criticizing us about something they have no idea about." Adam did admit that while he tries to rise above it all, he sometimes can't resist the urge to clap back against the parent shamers. Adam Busby blocks the haters and fights back. As much fun as it is to show millions of fans how their daughters are growing up, Adam and Danielle Busby have also discovered the downside of fame in the digital era. The couple get plenty of praise and online from fans who can't get enough of the girls' antics and bright smiles, but they also get their share of criticism and raised eyebrows from strangers who think they know better. For instance, the Busbys got slammed when they decided to put real in private kindergarten while the other Quints went to pre-K, according to TV show's Ace. Then again when Riley repeated kindergarten the following year with her sisters in their school. Ducking a stranger's stares in a supermarket for 15 seconds is one thing. Being bombarded by tons of snarks and cries of "what were they thinking?" every day is another, and by now, Adam is used to the hate not that he wants to be. But he's learned how to distinguish between the gripers and the finger-pointers. In a recent interview with the Daily Mail, he said, "You have to figure out if somebody that's just unhappy and being a hater. If so, then just block and delete. We want to separate ourselves from anyone that's trying to rob us of joy in life." On the other hand, if someone actually casts doubts on the Busby's parenting abilities, then I'll step up and respond and defend ourselves, Adam. The criticism has extended to the Busby's marriage. It takes a thick skin not to let online negativity and attacks get to you, and one can only hope Adam and Danielle Busby are part elephant. In the wake of Season 9 of OutDaughtered, viewers are now aiming their criticism at their relationship. One episode of Season 9 found the couple at odds over a number of issues, including physical activity. Via People, Adam tried to push his wife to exercise more often, while Danielle argued that the combination of a quintuplet body and her struggles with an autoimmune disorder made it tough to keep to a fitness regime. On a Reddit channel devoted to the show, one viewer noted, hats up with all of Adam's comments about Danielle's weight and exercising. I mean, he isn't harsh about it, but it does sound mean." Others shared low opinions of Danielle after an episode in which she and Adam argued over his wanting to go on a family camping trip. One Redditor remarked, "The look of disgust that is on her face all the time, especially when looking at Adam, is awful this season. She comes across as mean and hateful, miserable and self-absorbed." And still another opined, "I don't understand why Danielle and Adam make a competition over everything with the girls. Like they're competing to be the favored parent. We'll be waiting to see whether Adam tells a side of the story here, or..." OutDaughtered's Adam Busby has been open about his experience with postpartum depression. Roughly 10 of new fathers experience postpartum depression before or after the birth of their children, according to the Cleveland Health Clinic. Yet, the conversations centered around this mental health condition primarily focus on cisgender women. TLC's OutDaughtered dad, Adam Busby, hopes to use his nationally televised platform to change that. Roughly 10 of new fathers experience postpartum depression before or after the birth of their children, according to the Cleveland Health Clinic. Yet, the conversations centered around this mental health condition primarily focus on cisgender women. TLC's OutDaughtered dad, Adam Busby, hopes to use his nationally televised platform to change that. "After coming face-to-face with postpartum depression following the birth of our 5 daughters, I quickly learned that this is a very real struggle that dads all around the world go through, yet you rarely ever hear it talked about," he said in a statement to People. "I'd be doing an extreme disservice to our fans if I hid this from the public," and Adam Busby said that the vulnerability has been difficult but rewarding. For the Mayo Clinic, symptoms of postpartum depression include mood swings, anxiety, and trouble sleeping or eating. In severe cases, postpartum psychosis may occur, which can cause hallucinations or delusions, paranoia, or attempts to harm yourself or your baby. Sharing his experience with PPD has not been easy, but Adam Busby says he's obligated to do so, given his unique circumstances. "I have a big responsibility with the platform that I've been given," Adam's statement read. "I want to make sure that I bring awareness to the realities of postpartum depression and other mental health issues."
Why?
"Because I know I'm not alone, and I want others to know they aren't either. I want men to feel comfortable opening up about their feelings and expressing the struggles they're going through." Adam emphasized his decision to openly share his struggles on the show during a Good Morning America appearance. "If me being vulnerable and talking about this on national television is going to help one dad, then it's all worth it," he said. Adam's wife, Danielle Busby, added that she is 100 on his side, but initially, it took some time for the mom of 6 to get used to the concept of male postpartum depression, which isn't uncommon. He hopes to set an example for dads across the country. Postpartum depression often goes undiagnosed in cis men because many believe that PPD only affects those who give birth, including those closest to OutDaughtered star Adam Busby. I always thought postpartum depression was for the women because your body goes through so much hormonal change after you've had a baby, Adam's wife, Danielle Busby, shared on the show via Country Living. I never even knew that was a thing that men can have. Although Danielle said she's never been diagnosed with depression, she recalled times when she felt anxious or confused during her pregnancy. There were days I told Adam, "I need you here. I need you with me," she confessed on the show, adding that perhaps Adam never felt he could ask the same from her. Despite the learning curve this experience has placed on the Busby family, Adam and Danielle remain united in the face of Adam's mental health diagnosis. In fact, stipulations the Busbys had before filming OutDaughtered Season 9 included a lighter focus on Danielle and the girls and a greater emphasis on following Adam's journey as an at-home dad. Adam told Good Housekeeping that he hopes OutDaughtered will set an example for other men to take on more active caretaker roles and be honest about and care for their mental health. If you or someone you know needs help with mental health, please contact the crisis text line by texting HOME to 741741. Call the National Alliance on Mental Illness helpline at 1-800-950-NAMI 6264. Or visit the National Institute of Mental Health website. OutDaughtered star Adam Busby gushes over pretty wife Danielle after hospitalization. Feeling better? OutDaughtered star Adam Busby gave his wife, Danielle Busby, a sweet shout-out on social media following her trip to the emergency room. "Always putting together furniture. At least I have something pretty to look at," gushed the Houston, Texas resident before raising his eyebrow in the lovable clip he posted on his Instagram stories. Adam, 38, made it clear that he is grateful to have Danielle back by his side in the wake of her hospitalization. The mom of 6, 36, was moving around while organizing clothing in the new video he shared on Tuesday, November 17th, so it appears she is making strides after her health scare. Adam confirmed they returned back to the comfort of their home on Sunday, November 15th. Didn't get a whole lot of answers, but we'll end up seeing a specialist this week for a more thorough workup, the TLC personality wrote in an update on his Instagram stories, before thanking his followers for their outpouring of supportive messages, prayers, and well wishes. Fans were alarmed after first learning about Danielle's visit to the hospital over the weekend. "Crazy how fast your day can turn if you would. Please say a prayer for Busby," Adam revealed at the time. In the ER running tests for some alarming sensations in her arms and legs. It just happened rather quickly today. Fortunately, the reality TV couple has proven to be a united force time and time again. "Love this woman," Adam declared in an October caption while giving a peek at the newly renovated kitchen they have worked so hard on. No matter how busy or stressful things can get in this house, Busby can still recognize those special little moments to stop what she may be doing and play on the floor and be a kid. Danielle and Adam have been going strong since they tied the knot on April 5th, 2006. While another lockdown appears to be imminent amid the coronavirus pandemic, the lovebirds did enjoy getting away from home to celebrate their 14-year wedding anniversary in Playa Mujeres, Mexico, this summer. Fans love how these two are here for each other through thick and thin. Danielle and Adam have been going strong since they tied the knot on April 5th, 2006. While another lockdown appears to be imminent amid the coronavirus pandemic, the lovebirds did enjoy getting away from home to celebrate their 14-year wedding anniversary in Playa Mujeres, Mexico, this summer. Fans love how these two are here for each other through thick and thin. He's clearing the air. Adam Busby, 38, took to the comment section on his Instagram after sharing a photo of his daughter Olivia at the beach and answered a few fan questions. Which Quint was supposed to be a boy, one fan inquired. While the OutDaughtered star seems to understand the misconception, he said it's simply not true that he was supposed to have a son. "None of them," he replied. "We had an ultrasound at a week where a doctor was trying to tell, but it was way early." The next was confirmed. None of them were ever supposed to be a different sex. We're glad he cleared that up. Back in January 2015 on the family's It's a Buzz World blog, he and Danielle Busby, 36, wrote, "We now know the genders, which is super exciting. We almost have all the names picked out, which is super exciting. And Blake loves telling everyone about her 4 sisters and 1 brother, which is so dang cute. And while the family certainly thought they were having 4 girls and 1 boy, their baby's sex was confirmed a week later. January 16th was the day our doctor was able to confirm that our 1 potential boy was officially a girl. So now the Busby Quints are all girls wowzers, the TLC matriarch wrote at the time. Adam made his own post in 2015 on his thoughts about not having a son as well. Lots of people have been asking me if I am bummed that I'm not getting a boy, he started. Yes, it was a little bit of a disappointment, but in the whole scheme of things I am completely fine with it. This pregnancy with these now 5 girls is extremely high risk, he continued. Nothing is certain until the day that we take our 5 miracles home with us. Running all of the scenarios. In my head of everything that can go wrong, finding out that I am having 5 girls is the least of my concern. Coming home with my beautiful wife and 5 baby girls is all that I care about. Of course, we can't help but be a little curious about which Quint's name was added last minute. After finding out the confirmed sex of their babies, the couple shared another blog post announcing their names. After our surprise yesterday that our 1 and only boy now being confirmed as a girl, we had to change our boy name to a girl name, they wrote. Luckily, we had a few other girl names in mind when we were deciding the other 4, lol. Regardless of which Quint got their name last, they're all a big, happy, and healthy family. Check out this week's episode of Catching Up with the Quints to see what the family has been up to while their home is being remodeled. Hint, they're on another mini vacation together. OutDaughtered's Danielle and Adam Busby say they have forbidden kids from dating. OutDaughtered stars Danielle Busby and Adam Busby are on the same page when it comes to allowing their kids dating. It's forbidden, Adam, 41, told Us Weekly on Wednesday, May 1st, when asked his thoughts on their 6 daughters starting to date. However, Danielle, 40, clarified that it's forbidden until you're out of college, or at least high school. Danielle and Adam, who tied the knot in 2006, share kids Blake, 13, and Quintuplets Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker, 9. While they likely won't have to worry about the Quintuplets dating anytime soon, Danielle and Adam know that their teenage daughter will likely start being interested in boys soon. I think Blake is finding a way to be like, oh, that boy's cute. Or, yeah, I kind of have a crush on him, the mother of 6 shared, adding that their eldest daughter is becoming more vocal, but not with dad. We're not doing the whole dating thing until you can pay for your own date and get yourself there, Danielle said about their kids dating, noting it's pretty funny to hear the boyfriend talk in their home. She shared that someone is always picking on someone about you got partnered with this boy in our classroom, so you like him, in their household. It's like, no, I don't. I just got partnered with him. Or, I didn't get to pick it, the teacher did, she continued, mimicking the teasing. Not only are the parents worried about their daughters potentially dating, but they admitted that they aren't thrilled with Blake's changing attitude, as a Blake, who's always been super graceful and just super sweet, is now starting to get this talk-back attitude, and you almost want to laugh because it's not something you see often, Danielle stated. It's kind of funny, but then you're like, hold up. You can't talk to me like that. I'm your parent. Another change they are facing is that the girls seem to value Danielle's opinions more than Adam's. They come to mom. There's kind of becoming this divide of Blake wanting to come to me more, she explained to the outlet. It's kind of like, I need this, or can you help with this? Or, oh no, I'm not telling daddy that. OutDaughtered star Danielle Busby's bikini photos are quintessentially sexy. OutDaughtered star Danielle Busby is known for having 6 daughters, including a set of quintuplets, Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker, whom she shares with her husband, Adam Busby. Outside of her duties as a busy mom, the TLC star is quite active and loves to spend a day at the pool with friends. Fans first met the reality TV stars when their show debuted in May 2016, which followed their life as parents of the only American all-girl quintuplets on record. Before their TLC show, Danielle and Adam dated for 3 years before tying the knot in June 2006. Shortly after, the newlyweds relocated to Houston, Texas, from Lake Charles, Louisiana. Danielle's friends and fans alike have given her kudos for her fit physique considering that she's had 6 children. When Adam previously shared a photo to Instagram of the couple celebrating their 10th anniversary with friends in July 2017, followers marveled over Danielle's body and speculated about if she had gotten a tummy tuck. "How did you get your stomach so tight after having all those babies?" one fan asked. Another wrote, "In the past, when moms of multiples have babies, they have a tummy tuck or some kind of plastic surgery to get rid of excess skin. Did you have any kind of surgery?" At the time, Adam responded, "No tummy tuck. She is just very blessed with good genetics and a strong work ethic for working out." The OutDaughtered mom was later questioned again by some of her fans in September 2019 when she shared a photo of herself and some friends rocking bikinis. "You look amazing after having all those babies," one person wrote. Another commented, "How did you have 6 kids? No way." Although Danielle has received some negative feedback about her body from fans, she has also received an equal amount of praise. Tori Roloff, from Little People, Big World, has appeared in Danielle's comment section before, showing admiration for her fellow TLC star. "Danielle, what in the world? You are a babe. And so are your friends. You go, mama," Tori wrote in 2019. Showing off fun photos of the family boating in July 2022, Danielle wrote in the caption, "Had the best time out on the boat today." Per Riley's words once the wind hit her hair, "This is awesome." Danielle, Adam, and their daughters all enjoyed some fun in the sun near the Galveston Island Historic Pleasure Pier in June 2022. Danielle's pool day essentials include her favorite sunglasses, a wide-brim hat, and a bikini, of course.